First off, Zhao Lusi is unwell. Then it turns out she's been battling illness for several years and dealing with bullying. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why would a currently top-tier actress like her let herself be trampled on by others? The analysis begins. As the curtains were closing in 2024, Zhao Lusi made headlines on social media repeatedly, particularly after the hospitalization incident. To add fuel to the fire, a close friend disclosed that Zhao had been physically attacked and verbally abused by her former boss following an unsuccessful audition, further fueling public outrage. Shortly after, Zhao opened up about the incidents in a heartfelt post. People were left in shock as all the details gradually came to light. Who would have thought that Zhao Lusi, one of the biggest stars in China's entertainment industry, still couldn't evade workplace bullying and pressure? More and more people are pondering the question, given her fame and fortune, why didn't she refuse when the situation wasn't in her favor? Perhaps some insights can be gleaned from her own words. She shared, "Growing up, I was often called a decorative vase with no real value. I even endured physical punishment in the teacher's quarters during extra lessons. I believed I deserved it for not performing well academically. I stayed silent because I was convinced that I should be accountable for everything. When I faced criticism for failing an acting audition, I blamed myself once more. I hesitated to speak up. All I wanted was to escape. I became accustomed to handling my challenges without seeking assistance. It was only when my efforts were acknowledged, thanks to the encouragement of those around me, that I found the strength to say no." Her coming-of-age story might strike a chord with many raised in Asian families, where self-blame for any misstep is a common narrative until the heart is too burdened to bear any more negativity. From Zhao's recount, the same side effect can linger for quite a while regardless of one's popularity. Beyond her words, Zhao Lusi's action also vividly reflected her deep-seated insecurities. When she initially shot to stardom, her image exuded youthfulness and embodied the sweet girl persona. This was a label she didn't shy away from. In fact, she once remarked, "If I can keep portraying young, lively characters and be appreciated for it, I believe it's a wonderful thing." However, as her fame soared, so did the whirlwind of controversies and critics, leaving her increasingly bewildered, drifting away from her once crystal-clear aspirations. She loses confidence and feels compelled to transform into a more mature woman as a means to reshape public perceptions. Consequently, she began to try a matured style and makeup, engaging in a series of facial alterations until she eventually morphed into a typical internet celebrity face. Regrettably, these changes in appearance didn't enhance her ability to portray diverse characters and dramas. Instead, they led to the erosion of her unique charm. In addition to grappling with dissatisfaction about her appearance, it seems Zhao's anxiety extended to her body shape. When a friend disclosed that Zhao had faced physical and verbal abuse in 2019, it also came to light that she had been criticized for being overweight. This particular remark seemed to deeply affect Zhao. Since then, she has become almost fixated on losing weight. Starting at nearly 50 kilograms, she has relentlessly shed pounds to reach a mere 34 kilograms. According to her testimony, she associates thinness with increased confidence, which explains her unwavering commitment to her weight loss journey. Zhao Lusi's remarkable self-discipline concerning weight loss is truly commendable. Even during the filming of variety shows, she strictly adheres to a diet compromising low-calorie foods such as cucumbers. She has gone as far as training her trapezius muscles through exercise to sculpt square shoulders, underscoring her relentless dedication to achieving her desired physique. These superficial issues are relatively easy to fix. What's truly unsettling is the underlying power dynamics at play within the glamorous facade of the entertainment industry. Do you recall how Coco Lee bravely spoke out about being a target of workplace bullying with the directors of The Voice of China? Despite her international stardom, if someone of her stature faced such challenges, one can only imagine what Zhao Lusi went through. Zhao's recent revelations have once again brought into focus the insidious nature of this unseen force. In her case, this force seemingly leads back to her former agent, Xu Yure. As expected, Zhao isn't the sole victim of bullying. More instances of Xu's mistreatment towards other actors have come to light. This influential figure in the industry with a web of connections and significant status oversees talents like Li Yutong and Chang Runhe. Reports suggest that Xu overloaded Li Yutong with continuous work and allowed her assistant to verbally abuse her. Furthermore, she filled Lee's schedule with a slew of lower-tier dramas, dealing a severe blow to her acting career. In one of Zhao Lusi's posts, she implied that she had to pay a steep price to sever ties with Xu Yuru after enduring repeated bullying and defamation from her. Amidst workplace bullying and relentless pressure, it seems that Zhao has also been facing a barrage of criticism from netizens on various fronts. Despite her efforts to enhance her appearance, she was met with even more disapproval, as she is listed as one of the 4 mediocre-looking actresses by netizens. Even while battling her illness, the tide of criticism continues to wash over her. Besides genuine care and good wishes, online comments are filled with sarcastic remarks like, "When sick, see a doctor. When attacked, call the police. For contract issues, consult a lawyer. Why turn to trending topics on Weibo? It won't solve your problems." Others bluntly suggest, if you're unwell, seek medical help. Many seriously ill individuals still have to support their families. Who empathizes with them? It's so annoying to see her trending every day. Moreover, some speculate that Zhao Lusi's frequent appearances in the limelight during her illness seem staged, with the trending topics and content feeling excessively contrived and intense, raising suspicions about the underlying motives. There's a growing concern that Zhao might be leveraging public opinion to pressure her company into ending her contract without repercussions. Or she could even be attempting to rally her fans to cover the costs of breaking the agreement with her company. Amidst the complex situation, there are even rumors suggesting that Zhao's company could have deployed a group of online trolls to tarnish her image and hinder her prospects of landing a new contract. Conversely, speculation also points to the notion that Zhao's competitors might be orchestrating these trolls to undermine her position in the industry and advance their interests. Regardless of the truth, one thing appears certain. The individual potentially responsible for the physical abuse could be Zhao's ex-agent, Xu Yuru, who coincidentally shares a close friendship with Yu Zheng, a prominent producer in China. A swiftly crafted Weibo post by Yu, seemingly attempting to detach himself from the scandal, unintentionally added weight to these suspicions. Sure, one could argue that if Zhao were to cut ties with her company, she might face a hefty compensation demand that seems overwhelming. But is it that unbearable? Let's take a page from Chris Wu's book on how to handle a messy breakup with a company. Feeling the heat from SM, Chris wasted no time in parting ways and diving into a legal showdown that lasted around 2 years. Although the battle ended in a settlement with no breach of contract fees, it wasn't until 2022 that he was finally free from his contract. Until then, a share of his earnings outside Japan and South Korea still went to SM. Despite these hurdles, Chris Wu managed to stay cool as a cucumber. Liu Yutha remains unfazed by the barrage of harsh comments and body shaming thrown her way. She rarely dignifies negativity with a response, let alone bends herself out of the shape to fit someone else's standards. Despite the relentless scrutiny, she stands tall as a graceful and enduringly popular actress unshaken by doubts. Then there's Tan Tong-yoon, who faces criticism and false accusations from the world outside without battling an eyelid. She doesn't feel compelled to defend herself from the truth naturally unfolds. Refusing to mold herself to public opinion, she focuses solely on honing her craft. With each role she undertakes, she shines brightly with the ultimate beauty, her works. In every corner of the world, there's no such thing as stress for your job, but no matter the pressure that follows the work, let's hope that Zhao Lusi realizes the paramount significance of true wealth, health. It's only through prioritizing her well-being that she can weather any storm with resilience at her core. Thank you for watching this episode of Chinese Star Buzz. Dive into the discussion by leaving your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to show your support by giving us a thumbs up, sharing, and hitting that subscribe button for more updates. We can't wait to see you in our upcoming video.